Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. As the months get colder and the days get shorter, it's not uncommon to experience mood changes and mental health challenges. And with depression and anxiety already on the rise in teens, how do we best support them? Here to help, we welcome back Stanford University physician and author of A Mindful Teen, Dr. Greg Hammer. It's so nice to see you.
Great to see you too, Hannah.
So the winter season is tough on all of us, both our physical and mental health, right?
Yes, it is. As you pointed out, it gets darker earlier now that we're back on standard time, at least for most of us. And this does throw us off. Actually, within 24 hours or so after we go from daylight savings to standard time, there's actually an increase in adverse health events like heart attack and so on. That's temporary, but it does throw people's physiology off. That is, having the days get shorter and more darkness.
Well, that vitamin D is so important, right? And I think a lot of us just don't realize how big of a change happens this time of year.
Absolutely. Well, most of us should be taking supplements with vitamin D3, K2. The vitamin K2 combination with the cholecalciferol or vitamin D3 helps its absorption and augments the benefit. Because even if we lived in a place where we could get enough sunlight, it's not that good for us, right? It causes oxidative injury and all kinds of issues with our skin. But yes, we do have to make an effort to get outside more, no doubt about it. When it's sort of gray and getting dark, it's tempting just to kind of snuggle up inside, and we can go a day or two with barely any outdoor activity. So we need to make an effort because it's so important for our mood.
Yeah, especially because if you're already struggling with a couple of other things mentally, the stress of different, parts of life, that winter burnout on top of that, that can be just really tough to manage.
Sure. And you mentioned, Hannah, teens and what a hard time they are going through. There's all kinds of challenges that I never experienced. Social media, though it does have some beneficial effects, has also a dark side with shaming and body image issues when kids are so exposed to those with perfect bodies. Um, Low self-esteem can result from that. And the political divide kind of breaking up families in some cases, and gun violence, going through a metal detector and going to school. It's unimaginable. Eco-anxiety, is there going to be an earth for my kids and grandkids that can be, is it going to be habitable? So they're facing issues that I never faced, and they're already stressed out, and college is so competitive now. So I think when they're exposed, not enough outdoor activities and sunlight, that really kind of can put them over the top, if you will.
Yeah, we got to give them some grace. They have a lot of worries this time of their lives. So parents, kids, teens, any season of life, what's step one to getting yourself out of these negative emotions this time of year?
Well, a couple of things, Hannah. I would suggest that first of all, go back to the basics and really optimize our sleep hygiene, get exercise. If it's just walking around the block briskly, even though it may be a little bit dark outside, wear some kind of a light, reflective clothing, reflective shoes, and focus on our diet too, because the fact is that a lot of us don't sleep well during this transition in savings time to standard time. And when we're tired, we tend not to want to exercise, and we have hormonal changes. There's a hormone called ghrelin that is secreted when we're tired, and that makes us kind of crave sugary food. So the wheels can really fall off the bus if we don't have a plan. And I would say that really includes making a point to get outside. Communing with nature is so important to us. That blue light that we get from natural sources and even from sunlight boxes that people use in the wintertime, I would recommend considering that if you have a real mood disorder. And then again, as I said, just really focusing on your physical and mental health, your physical health with sleep, exercise, nutrition, and mental health. Beside those activities, I would really suggest embracing a mindfulness practice.
Right, and if you're kind of struggling with these things right now, you gotta eliminate the self-blame, right? It's okay, nobody's perfect, we're gonna make a better choice on our next step.
Absolutely. We all have a negativity bias and we're all overly judgmental. And that's one of the benefits of mindfulness practice because, like with my practice, the GAIN practice, the N stands for non-judgment. We learn to drop judgments of others, the world, and notably ourselves that are often negative because we're prone to being negative. And, for anybody who's listening, I would say if I were going to have one take home point, that is we are all wired the same way. Our brains are wired for survival and not happiness. We all have a negativity bias. So this is not your dirty little secret if you have a little mood disorder, especially in the wintertime. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all feel that way at times.
Yeah, I love that. Just acknowledging it's going to be okay. We're all doing our best at the end of the day. Hey, it's always so nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Great, Hannah. Lovely to see you as well, and enjoy life.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Dr. Hammer's book again is A Mindful Teen. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com.